Hi, welcome all. I'm Dr. Alli, Associate Professor, Department of Nutrition and Dietetics, Sita Lakshmi Ramaswamy College, Tiruchirappalli. I also serve as a nutrition consultant for the special schools in Tiruchirappalli. In this session, I'm going to brief you on the nutritional management of children with ADHD. Eat right should be the mantra for the nutritional management of children with ADHD. And we shall now see how this can be accomplished. Try to avoid preserved foods. Preserved foods, the different type of preserved foods that the children relish and the children frequently consume contains food colors, preservatives and food flavors. These food additives that are present in the food will increase the hyperactivity and also the abnormal behavior in the children. So the preserved foods such as the jams, jellies, squash and all the different types of ready to eat, ready to cook foods, ready to serve foods should be avoided in the food preparation. Junk foods or the fast foods, which comprise of the different types of fried foods, soft drinks, confectionery, and savory, have been found to aggravate the abnormal behavior of these children, and also it increases the hyperactive behavior of these children, and therefore try to avoid all such foods. Stimulants are those that improve the physical and mental alertness of an individual. Tea and coffee are stimulants because they contain caffeine. Cocoa also contains theobromine, that is a stimulant. So all the preparations that contain theobromine should be avoided for these children, particularly chocolates should be avoided. Tea and coffee consumption should also be avoided. Sweets and sugars, they increase the blood glucose level and therefore it will increase hyperactivity. So sugars in any form, it can be sugars or jaggery, palm jaggery, anything. So all the different type of sugars should be avoided. And chemical preservatives which are present in the preserved foods, processed foods should be completely avoided because they trigger the hyperactivity, impulsivity and also it reduces the attention span of these children. Protein and complex carbohydrates can be included. Protein-rich foods are used by the brain to make or prepare the neurotransmitters which pass on the signals between the neurons. The chemicals released by the brain cells to communicate to each other. Protein can also prevent sugars in the blood sugar, which increases the hyperactivity. Eating protein for breakfast will help the body produce brain awakening neurotransmitters. So focus more on protein rich foods, particularly those protein that comes from the vegetable sources. Combining protein with complex carbohydrates that are high in fiber and low in sugar will help the child to manage the ADHD symptoms. Omega-3 fatty acid as a supplement is an excellent option for children with ADHD. Omega-3 fatty acids have been found to be deficient in ADHD children and it causes disturbances in the functioning of various systems since they are components of cell membranes. They are needed for the development of normal nerve cell and are also required for red cell development. Benefits of omega-3 fatty acids. Omega-3 fatty acids help in behavior control. It improves learning and the language skill of these children, reduces hyperactivity to a great extent, reduces the stereotyped behavior which may be present in children with ADHD and autism, improves attention, memory and mood, and also helps in the motor skills of these children. A number of studies on omega-3 fatty acids and ADHD have shown a positive effect. By 6 months of supplementation, almost 50% experienced better symptom management. This is an impressive result for a safe nutritional supplement with few side effects. Foods that are rich in omega-3 fatty acids are listed here. Salmon is rich in omega-3 fatty acid. Flax seeds, which you see in this image, also contain omega-3 fatty acid. Walnuts, cod liver oil, olive oil, and soybeans are also a source of omega-3 fatty acids. Vitamin B6 and magnesium plays a vital role in the symptom management of children with ADHD. B6 is needed for the production of neurotransmitters, and increased need for vitamin B6 is found in ADHD children, and supplementation with vitamin B6 along with magnesium will help in improved sleep. It increases attention span, improves the language, controls hyperactivity, improves overall behavior, and also improves the speech of these children. Foods rich in vitamin B6 are listed here. Meat, particularly liver, is rich in vitamin B6. The fish such as tuna, salmon and cod, the small types of fish, they are rich in vitamin B6. Spinach, peas and yam, pista, groundnuts and cashews contain vitamin B6. Whole grains provide vitamin B6. Beans, garlic and banana are also a source of vitamin B6. Foods that are rich in magnesium includes fish, nuts, beans, spinach, tomato, pumpkin seeds and brown rice. Minerals such as zinc and iron are very much beneficial for children with ADHD. Zinc has an antidepressant effect. It treats mood disorder. Zinc regulates the neurotransmitter dopamine. Poor zinc status has been linked to inattentive behavior in these children. Iron also is a very important mineral, and when supplemented provides positive impact on these children. Iron deficiency has been found to aggravate the symptoms of ADHD children. When iron supplementation has been made, it improves the sleep and the quality of sleep of these children, because we find the children with ADHD sleep very less. Food sources of zinc: liver, mutton, nuts, sesame seeds, groundnuts, and whole grains are a source of zinc. And iron is found in all the dry fruits, green leafy vegetables, rice flakes, liver, egg, and also dry sundakai. Sprouts for health. Sprouts are considered as a wonder food. They are a powerhouse of nutrients, and they are rich in antioxidants, proteins, minerals, and amino acids. It is found to be a blood purifier and a detoxifier. Sprouts contain plenty of enzymes, and they provide vitamins such as vitamin A, E, and C, and also B complex vitamins. Sprouts can yield vitamin content 30 times higher than which is present in the pulses or the legumes. Sprouts can be included in the daily meal pattern of children with ADHD because it is a powerhouse of nutrients. Foods to be avoided by these children: all the sweets and the sugar containing foods should definitely be avoided in the meal of children with ADHD. So avoid sugars, jaggery, sucrose, palm sugar, palm jaggery, glucose, dextrose, etc. The processed foods like noodles should be avoided, and all the foods that contain sugars, the bakery products that contain sugar should be avoided, such as biscuits, cakes, pastries. Milk powder, which contains sugar, should be avoided. Health drinks containing sugars should be avoided. Sweets, chocolates, candies, tea, coffee, cocoa, chocolate, and soft drinks should be avoided because they contain the stimulants. Jams, jelly, squash, sauce should be avoided since they contain plenty of food additives. Chemical preservative containing food, Foods that incorporate colors and flavors should be avoided. Food containing monosodium glutamate and all the ready to cook, ready to serve, and ready to use foods should be avoided. In general, all the preserved and the processed foods should be avoided. The sweets and the foods that incorporate sugars should be avoided. The foods containing stimulants should be avoided. Let us now see the foods that should be avoided by the child. So we find here the soft drinks, the processed foods, all the bakery foods that contain different types of sugars that has been added. All the junk foods and the fast foods are the foods that must be avoided by the child having attention deficit hyperactivity disorder. We find here the foods to be included for the child with ADHD, all the different types of cereals, pulses, all the different vegetables excepting the root vegetables, fruits, animal foods, nuts, and herbal drinks can be included. So the foods that are suitable for child with ADHD, the nuts, cereals, and the pulses, all the different types of vegetables, fruits, the nuts, vegetable preparation, fruit preparation, and the cereal preparation, whole grains can be included, leafy vegetables can be included. So all the healthy foods containing cereals, pulses, vegetables, fruits and nuts can be included in the meal preparation of the child with ADHD. Dietary intervention is a very important and a vital parameter in the management of children with ADHD. Nutrition therapy can improve the quality of life of a child with ADHD. Together, in this session, we have seen the different aspects pertaining to the nutritional management for a child with ADHD. We saw the different types of food groups, the nutrients that are present in the food groups. We also looked into the preparation of a balanced diet, and we also saw the various foods that should be eliminated in the diet of a child with ADHD. We looked into different nutrients that are beneficial for the child with ADHD and concluded with the different types of foods that are to be avoided and included. Thank you.